Hello. I just got me my thumbnail. And then I will be ready. Raw has not started yet. Hopefully you can hear me. Hey, give me a second because hopefully everybody had a good day today. Uh-huh. Yes, sir. Another week. Kane, what's up? How are you, Kane? You know the deal, Kane. You know the deal. You do's, you do's. You can't really see him, but my slacker of a cat's right there in a big mound of blankets. Why didn't Jimmy make the bed? Yell at that motherfucker. Right, Kane? I got home from work. He was still in bed. He got up and the cat laid in bed. Fuckers, Kane. Fuckers. The men in my house, Kane. The men in my house. Cheers, Kane. I'm not gonna scare the fucking cat. Jimmy, I might scare Jimmy. I'm not gonna scare the cat. I love my cat. Hi, puppies. Look at him. He looks so cozy there. Look at him. See him laying there, all nice and cozy. And you want me to scare him? Jeff, what's up? How are you? I should neuter them both. Okay, you're right. Thank you, Shift It. How you doing, bro? I hope he's good. Hopefully all's good in Shifted Twisted world. I was watching freaking Chicago Fire because that's on right before Raw. So when I start my TV early, that's what I end up watching. And they just found somebody's body. And then it ended. Off with the nuts. That's right, Kane. Off with the nuts. Yeah, I hear you. Shift it. I always say, why bother complaining? Nobody's gonna listen anyway. Well, I'll listen. I don't know if I'd be able to help you, but I'll listen. So, by the thumbnail, those are the matches that are on tonight. We got the tag team titles up for grabs. We got Otis. I was in YouTube land. Then Dara's notification popped up. Very nice. At least you get notifications. Joseph Grohl says he doesn't get all my notifications, like on my videos and stuff. Yep. So speaking of videos, I have videos up through Friday uploaded and scheduled. I'm ahead of myself because I got to work this coming weekend. That's my few 4 days in a row. So figure if I do videos for that whole weekend, I'll be good. But the video coming out on Friday, it's something new I'm trying. Let me know what you think of it. Carrie Ann, what's up? How are you? But yeah, so the video on Friday is something new. It has um more of the content, but I tried something that somebody suggested I try. All he says his girlfriend is sleeping every time too. I know. I know that bitch sleeps a lot if it's true. I don't know if I don't always believe him, but bitch sleeps a lot if it's true. So yeah, we have Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso going after the tag titles. We got um freaking Xia Li against what's her face? Um Indy. Indy Hartwell. Um Otis taking on one of the Imperiums. You know the deal, Carrie Ann. But yeah, when that video comes out on Friday, let me know what you guys think of it. If you like it, I will try it. So that it's on the WCCW one, which is the one that the Von Erichs wrestled for, because they have a movie coming out end of November, beginning of December. So I figured it's a good time to start doing some videos with their content and their matches. Um, if if you like it, I may try some of the WWF with the same type of background thing. So if you prefer it the way I was doing it, I'll go back. I already know I'm gonna like it. Thanks, Kane. I appreciate that. But yeah, it's less choppy. Um, and like I said, somebody just suggested I try it to get away with them not blocking it and not copywriting it. Here comes Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. And my TV's frozen. Fucking YouTube TV, man. Sucks, YouTube. Cheers, everyone. Anyway, you do it. Nice. Oh, thank you, Carrie Ann. I enjoy it. Like I said, it gives me a reason to watch the old footage that I don't always watch. Like I don't always take the time to watch the old school wrestling. So it gives me reason to watch it and I end up getting into it and enjoying it. So I enjoy making them. Smoke weed, not cigarettes. Seth, what's up? So yeah, Undisputed Tag Team Title Championship match. Thank you, Carrie Ann. I try. Somebody's got to be an adult, especially in this household. I already showed my creepy cat. My creepy cat, see him? He's all bundled up in the blankets. That's why my bed's not made. I told Carrie I got home from work. Jimmy was telling Betty he got up after I got home. As soon as Jimmy got up, the cat went to bed. Weed is way better than cigs. Maybe. I think that depends on who you ask. Cody has a checkered suit on. What do you want to talk about? Asked Dr. Jimmy. Wonderful memories he has. Himself and his tag team partner, Jey Uso. So, how was everybody's day today? I hope everybody had a marvelous day. Sometimes Jimmy thinks he's Dr. Carrie. That's all right. Shift it, twist it. Usually, most of the time, we can figure out what you're trying to say. You're not the only one. There's other people like, so there's a lot of times where my mind goes faster than my fingers, so I'm missing like complete words and shit. And here comes Jey Uso. It's just me, Us. Day one ish. It's just me, Us. Day one ish. It's just me, Us. Day one ish. Jack of all trades, master of none. Yep. Yeet. Roman Reigns don't like yeet, by the way. Jimmy's prescription would be more beer and weed. It would be. Whoa, here comes Sami Zayn. Whoa. He's so cute. He has his little paws crossed. He's so cute. Little bastard. I got home and I'm trying to work on the computer because I had to make phone calls and shit. He's like all over the computer. I'm like, really? He's like escaping shit on pages I'm on, and I'm like, you're lucky. I love you. Oh, and here comes Seth Rollins. So this is so rumor has it that the War Games. So this is the team for War Games. This is Cody's team. The fifth member. They are saying, word has it, it's going to be Randy Orton. It is dope as frig. Love now, then, and forever. And Elgar Rocks is a stronger rock cane. The more he drinks, the cooler he is. So yeah, they're saying that Randy Orton's going to return right before Survivor Series and be named as the fifth member of this War Games team. They're saying that they're going to do it ahead of Survivor Series because there's a lot of people speculating that it's going to be CM Punk, and WWE is saying that they want to squash all of those rumors that they have no interest in Punk. And I mean, people are still saying it's going to be him, but I've heard it could be Randy Orton. And they're saying Becky Lynch is going to be the fifth member of the women's, or fourth member of the women's. Nothing cool about being drunk. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's one thing to have a couple like these things. My freaking eggnog and rum. I like these because I can sip on them, and it's not like I don't get drunk. So I'll like have one sometimes when I'm editing videos, and it's good. But we are family, so I don't get along with you at all. You gonna say I don't get along with you at all? And here comes Judgment Day. Right, Carrie? And that's what I do, especially with these. How on earth do you think you're gonna beat the Judgment Day on War Games? You're a group of randoms thrown together. The Judgment Day will finally be done with each and every one of you. Seth freaking Rollins. Ooh, the one man you could never beat, Finn Balor said. Oh, they said, Cody, how does it feel to know you can beat any one of these guys in any type of match, but you can't be a champion? Brandon, how are you? You're nothing but a loser. All right, carry on. Main event, Jey Uso. Oh, they're putting out there. Can you trust him? He attacked each and every one of you in the name of his bloodline. I'm good, Brandon. Oh, and there's Dum Dum. Dum Dum's trying to talk. And the crowd's getting louder and louder. Sammy said, Tom, the truth is nobody wants to hear you talk. Against? Against? All you guys talk about is the power. I have the power. It is War Games. Two rings, one cage. It's gonna be the most brutal match of your lives, Sammy said. The power lies with the four guys you're looking at in this ring right now, Sammy said. Without mommy, Cody had to bring a mommy. She is your leader. Priest is saying she's not the leader, Judgment Day. Dominic's not the leader. JD the leader. Oh, Priest just said I'm the leader. Eat. Uncle Surf, what's up? How are you? Yeet. Seth is sick of all the talking. He's ready for a fight. Slap the taste out of these two bozos. Ooh. Priest just accepted the match for Dum Dum and JD McDonough. Oh, Priest is going to have some answering to do. Mommy's going to be very upset. Mommy's going to be very, very upset. The games begin. War Games. War Games. You just missed it. All because she was looking for her vape. That's why we smoke cigarettes in this house instead of using a vape. That's right, Kane. Do that. He paid us a lot. Uh oh, Seth's grounded again. Oh. Oh, Seth. Pizza, pizza, emergency. Pizza, pizza. Nice face. Oh, boy's head. Jimmy C is legal beagle. You should be at the dispensary smoking weed every day. Yeah, I don't smoke that shit though. Like I do gummies, and we don't like I don't know. I just don't like the smoking. Makes me cough. And I like the gummies because then I can get nice and cozy by the time they're gonna set in. When you smoke the weed, it just hits you like a freight train. And you just like woo. Yeah. They don't sell edibles dispensaries here. Well, that sucks. The dispensaries down in Mass sold them too. Mhm. Right, Carrie Ann? Someone has to work. It's the only way they're gonna be money to buy weed from the dispensary. Is with money. Because they certainly aren't gonna give them credit with my pretty face. Adam Pearce made the match official. So we got Seth Rollins and Sami Zayn versus JD McDonough and Dum Dum. And then later it will be Cody Rhodes and Jay versus Finn Balor and Damian Priest. And apparently Judgment Day is still having those wrinkles. We just saw it. Priest is jealous of mommy. And everybody's saying she's the leader. Can't get stoned off. You're not and go to work. I work 10 12 hours a day, Monday through Friday. I stop smoking weed when I go to work at 5:30 a.m. and when I go to sleep. Okay. Hello, beautiful Lisa. How are you? Oh, Seth Rollins is in trouble. They're targeting his back. Well done, Kane. Well done. Carrie, I do. I wake and bake and bake and sleep. Wake and bake and wake and sleep, huh? Well, bake and sleep. I haven't been late not one time in a year so far and haven't missed a day. Very nice, Kane. Oh, good, Kane. You work. Yeah. And the one thing that I like about weed and edibles is I like them because it helps me sleep and I sleep through the night. That's what I like about it. Because I don't function after. Only had my medical card 5 months or so though. Seth Rollins has had a rough couple weeks. Bart said, "Who the hell is Joseph Grohl, Mister? You don't ever go live, Joseph. I smoke stevia in the morning, indica, or a hybrid at night." Tommy, what's up? How are you? All right, so now we got Seth and Sammy and Dum Dum in the ring. Seth had to get out. They started working on his back. He was in trouble. Oh, JD McDonough pulling Dum Dum out of the ring. Think Sammy's gonna fly though. Oh, maybe they're both gonna fly. Because now Seth is in the ring, Sammy's in the ring, Dum Dum and JD McDonough. Oh, nope, they just ran out. They didn't fly. They just ran out. McDonough goes off the barricade. Dum Dum gets thrown back in the ring. Sammy is in control of Dum Dum. But Dum Dum misses the hula kick. In comes JD McDonough. Seth takes him over the top rope. Tommy's the man. Oh, now they're gonna fly. Seth and Sammy gonna fly. Incoming. Tommy is an OG. All aboard. Vikings and Broncos. Yeah. Uh-huh. The Hyde Bubbas. You all snuggles. Thomas is all snuggled. Can't do anything. Seth. Swift, not Seth. Swift. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Kane. This holiday season's gonna be busy. Not really. But with comic, it's gonna be great. Zillow and Agent. Hit Jimmy with something. I'm sure he deserves it. He always deserves it, Kane. One way or another. He does, he does. Work out your way, Peloton. $700 off Peloton purchases. Every moment and every dollar matter. Kane. Here for your what ifs. A cyclist, an engineer. Old dishwashers. So because just regular finish wasn't enough. Finish with jet wash wasn't enough. Now they got finish platinum, I think that was. Oh God, Barmageddon. I hate this show. And the only reason I hate it is because they got the fucking Bellas on there. It's like, just retire. Go do your clothesline. That birdie, whatever fucking close. JD McDonough and Dum Dum have turned around the momentum of the match, but Seth Rollins, I don't know why I keep calling Sammy Seth. Sammy threw McDonough into the corner, the catapult. Now he's working his way back to Seth to try and tag Seth in. And he gets a tag. JD McDonough quickly changes his mind and tags in Dum Dum. And Seth quickly takes down Dum Dum. Sling blade to Dum Dum. JD McDonough gets in the ring. Couple of kicks to him and a big clothesline from Seth. JD McDonough gets thrown over the top rope. And he has Dum Dum on his shoulders. Knee to the gut. Running high knee. Dum Dum is in the middle of the ring. Seth had Dum Dum on his shoulders. JD McDonough grabs his waist. And now Seth has JD. And into the post, JD goes. Dum Dum's worried about JD. Pedigree. Oh no, Dum Dum gets out. Oh, Dum Dum's gonna go for the 619. Is he gonna hit it? No, he gets a super kick by Seth Rollins instead. And now Seth is going for a power slam. Oh, buckle bomb. He gotta hit the curb stop. Whoa. Oh, somebody's coming. And it's Priest and Finn Balor who pull Seth out of the ring. And there's Mommy calling the shots. Mommy's calling the shots. Seth Rollins and Sami Zayn are being overpowered. It's 4-on-2. Oh, but here comes Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso. And we got a fight on the outside. It's War Games. Here comes all the officials. Oh, Doris, renovation update time. So what's the Sheamus to build it done this week? So we put the camper where we want it. We did that yesterday. We cleaned up the yard a little bit. He put fresh gas in the lawnmower and it wouldn't start because he ran the old gas out of it because it had gas sitting in it. And he thinks he needs to clean the carburetors on the lawnmower. So Adam Pearce said he's sick of the games. Another ruined match. The championship match is too important. I'm going to be in a cage. They're all banned from ringside. Oh, banned from the arena. Anyone that is not involved in the championship match is banned from the arena. And Rhea Ripley is arguing with Adam Pearce. And we are on a commercial. So they're banned from the arena. But we've seen this before. We've seen people banned from the arena and they still make their way in through the crowd or they'll buy a ticket. The camper. Yes, the camper came. Thursday night football on Prime. Where the hell is Joseph Grohl? We need the woo man. Carrie Ann, I appreciate you putting woos in the chat so the woos aren't missing. I need you guys to watch this. I need a haircut. It's at the point it's driving me insane. Modern Warfare, Call of Duty. Where is Justin? I don't know. I don't know if he got stuck at work late or he came home and crashed. That's when. Well, that's time well spent. Is your grass still growing? Oh, it says almost stopped with the cold. Our grass isn't growing. He just wanted to see if he could, because he's really wanted to cut it before snow. I mean, it's not tall, but it could use to be cut. And he wanted to see if he could because it's a mulcher too. He wanted to try and mulch up some of the leaves. His name is Jimmy C. Yeah. Yeah. And then I got the electrician scheduled. So that was the other thing I dealt with yesterday and today. Nothing unlocks the magic of the holiday. I'll be right back. I'm going to go make a quick drink. It'll take me 2 seconds while we're on commercial. Carrie Ann, you're in charge. I don't trust Kane. Oh, Judgment Day don't run Monday Night Raw. I run Monday Night Raw. I'm telling you, Jimmy C is the guy for almost everything. Here comes Zoe Stock. I know you're not as dumb as you look. Oh, she just shushed out of BS. Yeah, so we're upgrading the panel to a 200 amp. 100 amp would run the house as it is, but we were talking to him about how in the future we want to put that addition upstairs. So he said that it would probably be better to do the upgrade of the panel now rather than have to redo it all again when we do the upgrade, the addition. And then just put an electricity upstairs. replacing some like not replacing them, but adding some GFRs to some of the outlets in the kitchen, putting in some electricity upstairs. So it's not a complete rewire, no. Just upgrading. Cemented yourself as one of the top WWE, Zoe. Oh, she said Zoe reminds her of herself. Oh, mommy is always on top. So, yep, we should be getting that work done in a couple weeks. He can handle the Judgment Day, she said. Because I'm Rhea Bloody Ripley. Kathy, hello, beautiful. Oh, she will become champion at Survivor Series. And she did a drop mic on Rhea Ripley. Oh, but Rhea goes after her, but nope. Zoe pulls down the top rope. She gonna fly, and Rhea's backing up. It's about time, Joseph. We've been saying your name. We've been saying the woos, Joseph. Tell him, Carrie Ann, you're late. Dang, a lot of people alive lurking around today. I am frustrated. You are blessed with so much privilege. So I am taking away your choice. The opportunity is mine now. These distractions have not taken my focus off you. Win or lose your next battle, you will be less than. Not my problem. Because I know it all ends by my hands. We still don't know who Shinsuke is talking about. Oh, really? Even your Funko Pops friend. Nice. So the match next is Shinsuke Nakamura and Otis. If you remember, it was Nakamura versus Tozawa last week. Oh, now he's showing belly, Joseph. Here comes Saturday. Hey, Mr. J, how are you? At least I made it. Joseph, let me guess. Your girlfriend is sleeping? Not you look exhausted. A little tired. Not too much. Hello, Elizabeth. I'm a little bit tired, Elizabeth. So this is where we're at with the Thomas. He's now showing a little bit of belly. Showing a little bit of belly. He's surrounded by blankets. He made himself a nice little cocoon. And then this was how he was earlier when I took a picture. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay, tell Jimmy to stop being a bum for fuck's sakes. It's not that. It's just I'm not sleeping well. Mostly because of the fucking hot flashes and the insomnia. And Joseph, does she have a pulse? Asking for a friend. Oh, he just got up. AW Friday night. Did you see the Patriots wreath I made? I did not. Did you share it with me? Did you? Imagine if you got Thomas Stone, how much better he would sleep. I have some good meds for that. I can't take them. I know, and that's what I should do. I still have some sleeping meds from when I got diagnosed. Um, I should start taking those. See if I could get back into a normal. I thought I texted it to you. I don't think so. I'll check again. Nope, the last text I got from you was about the fundraiser. I just texted it to you. Up there it is. Oh, that's beautiful. I don't know if you can see it. Beautiful. I get drug tested at work randomly because I drive the work vehicle, so I can't do any of that. No pills. Yeah, these are Carrie Ann. These are ones that my doctor prescribed to me. They're not addicting. That's why she prescribed them. And they're more like anti-anxiety meds, apparently. Um, they just shut your mind off, which is what I think I need. But yeah, they used to be meds that doctors would prescribe for the night before you had surgery because it would help you sleep. But yeah, I wouldn't take anything that I wasn't, because I'm wicked sketchy about that, getting addicted to shit and stuff. But yeah, I very randomly take them. Usually, if I just know I'm not going to get sleep, I'll pop one. And I try not to take them before I have to work. Lisa, I drive the work vehicles and they know I smoke weed and I have my card. I drive 3.5 hours each way to New York and back. Yeah, okay, but that's a little different. Her company's federally funded, I believe. You should be able to smoke when you're not working, in my opinion. Aw, thanks, Carrie Ann. That they do sometimes, Kane. I mean, but at the same time, they have to cover their asses too. You know what I mean? Because if something were to happen and you get in an accident with their vehicle on their time, and it turns out you're high, that's on them. You know? Uh huh. I mean, but I get what you're saying. Like when you're not working, but with something like that, it's hard for them to prove. Um, like if you smoke on your own time or if you smoke during work hours because it stays in your system. Yep. That's like if I ever got tested, if I don't have a prescription for it, I if I tested positive, I would lose my license, my medical license. Oh yeah, Brandon? I mean, and I've always thought of it as it's not worth my career. Although really the only way I would be tested unless I was getting a new job was if I got hurt at work, then I would automatically be tested. Or if I hurt a patient at work, then I would automatically be tested. But other than that, most places don't like do random drug tests. Some places do, don't get me wrong. Some places do, but for the most part, it's just when you first get hired and if you hurt somebody or you get hurt, or if they have a suspicion, they'll random drug test you, but it's not, definitely not. I've worked too long and hard to be where I am. Yep. But yeah, like every now and then I'll do the RSO or I'll eat edibles, but I don't do it like every day. So like I remember one of the when I worked at the hospital back home, right before I went to work there, I had had my knee surgery and I just finished a little while before that. I just finished physical therapy. So I still had my pain med prescriptions. And my doctor told me I could still take them. He wouldn't give me a new script, but if I had some left and I had a lot of pain, because he was like, you could still have lingering pain, you can keep taking them. And it was like the day before, I think, without even thinking, like my knee was killing me. So I popped one of my Vicodins. And the next day I went in for my interview and I had to do a drug test. And I was like, I just want you to know I'm gonna test positive and this is why. And they were like, as long as you have a prescription and you can tell us what doctor it was, you're good. I thought you worked long and hard for Jimmy to be where he is. Good thing to incorporate drug testing. They want to screen judges and politicians. Yep. But that's like with people that are like on assistance, public assistance. I have no issue with that. But I think they should be random drug tested just like people that have jobs are. Uh-huh. All right. I started with the Undertaker shirt, but now I'm getting hot. So we're going down to the tank top. We're going down to the tank top. Yep. Thanks, Kane. But yep, that was one of the things I liked about living in New Hampshire because like they don't in New Hampshire, if you're on public assistance, you have to reapply every 30 days. Like you don't like in Massachusetts, I know a lot of people like they don't have to reapply other than every year or whatever. Take too much opportunity will be in here like flies on shit. So Nakamura is now in control of Otis. Nakamura is down now. He got slammed by Otis. Both men are down. Nakamura's on his knees. Oh, Otis is just powering through everything Nakamura's throwing at him. Takes a Shinsuke down again with a shoulder tackle, big elbow, another big elbow. Shinsuke's in the corner. Clothesline to Shinsuke. To Shinsuke. Caterpillar. One, two. Oh no, Shinsuke kicks out. In the corner. Otis is putting Shinsuke on the top rope. To Shinka. Oh no, he pulls Otis's feet from under him. Oh, Shinsuke is going for King Sasha. Someone eat a piece of cheese. Two. Oh, world's strongest slam, but Shinsuke kicks out at two. Joey, what's up? How are you? Otis gonna go for the big splash. Oh, but feet up for Shinsuke. Shinsuke's on the top rope. King Sasha from the top rope, but Otis stays on his feet. Shinsuke takes out his knees though. King Sasha to the back of the head. Otis is still getting up though. And a third King Sasha. 1, 2, 3. 3 King Shashas. I know I say it wrong, but you know what I mean. Vacation is over, Doris. Gotta go back to work tomorrow. Oh, that sucks, Joey. That sucks. Your first day back to work is always the worst. Always the worst. Oh, he's coming for. He's going after Gable. Oh, Gable went to go after Shinsuke and he got stopped. Here's an inside look at War Games. So War Games is let's see. The 25th. Oh, I'm off that day. So I'll be able to stream Survivor Series. War Games is a different animal. Yes, I'm going to be just waiting right now. War Games. There's Seth. Oh, and he sees Drew McIntyre. Oh, a handshake. Yeah, a handshake. Speaking of which, I saw a report that McIntyre did sign his new contract this past weekend. I'm gonna work my arse off. Piper Niven. It's Chelsea Green. Who's your favorite wrestler? Kane, I feel like you should know the answer to that. I do. I feel like you should know the answer to that. Back again. Hey, JCT, how are you? Take a guess, Kane. I know, me too, Joseph. You just made the list, right, Joseph? Right. You went and saw him? Huh? He's one of them. Yes, Bret Hart is one of them. But there's one that's above Bret Hart. Okay. Bret Hart used to be my number one. Yes. Yes, and he said fuck cancer. Yes. Uh-huh. Yes, it's it's Bret Hart and then the Undertaker Kane. Those are my two favorites. Ding ding Kane. As Kathy Bates says, ding fucking ding. Broncos is beating Buffalo Bills. Uh-oh, Seth. Uh-oh. Yeah, Joseph. I like Drew McIntyre, but nope, it's Uncle. There you go. Yeah, Jimmy's my favorite wrestler. He's my favorite bobblehead. That's what he is. He's my favorite bobblehead. You are freaking in love with Drew, but don't bullshit me. Yeah, I know, Joseph. I would love the opportunity to play with Drew McIntyre. The fucker do anyway? What is the fucker doing anyway? He's in his living room watching videos. He'll probably see you pop up live. I'm sure he'll be there. The suburban Sasquatch. Yes, I do like Drew McIntyre, Joseph Crow. Joseph Drew McIntyre is my favorite active wrestler, we'll say. Because Bret Hart and Undertaker are not. Good night, JCT. Because Bret Hart and Undertaker are not active. You fucking better hang out with me. Nags me to death to go live. That's a fitting name, you gotta admit, Suburban Sasquatch. Oh, are we watching this again? We already saw her feel good comeback story. Nobody would guess my favorite wrestler besides Ric Flair. Well, if it's active, I would say it would be the LA Knight or the Miz. Okay, carry it. What? Brian Cena. What? So what are you trying to say, Joseph? It's Stone Cold Steve Austin? Huh? What? Huh? If you think it's Stone Cold Steve Austin, give me a hell yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about. So it's Tegan Knox in there with Piper Niven. Something tells me that Piper Niven is gonna squash Tegan Knox. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. Remember who you are, Barrett said. Tonight we also have Indy Hartwell versus Zia Lee. We still get the tag titles up. Yeah. She gonna squash her. Just like that. Squash like a pancake. SAS. I don't know if I know what SAS means. Oh, she's stepping on her elbow. Oh, she just splashed her arm. What band does she have on? Whose band does she have on? I can't read it. Today, today's world, LA Knight. And Seth Rollins. Ah. So we're doing by show, huh? Take a breath. Um, yeah. Drew McIntyre for Raw. For SmackDown, I guess Roman Reigns. Squash, Sasquatch. I'm higher than a giraffe pussy. I got Bigfoot on the brain. Just agreed. is as bad as Carmella. She makes my ears bleed. How about NXT? NXT. NXT. I like Braun Breaker, but I like Wes too. I like Carmella. I like a few of them on NXT. Carmella Hayes, West. Oh, and I love the Creed brothers. I was gonna say the Creed brothers for NXT, but they're not on NXT no more. Tegan's gonna really, she's gonna squash you, stupid. Oh, and she rolls up Piper Niven. Oh, Knox got her. She rolled her up. Yeah, I like Chase U now. I used to hate Chase U. I used to think he was annoying. I want to shout Chelsea Green up. Chelsea Green's one that gets on my nerves. She gets on my nerves. Um, the Miz, Joey, the Mafia guy. Yeah, there's quite a few of them on NXT. I enjoy watching. Some of them because I like what they do in the ring. Others because I like them on the mic. The Miz, a bus. He said a bus is driving him. Respect is what's driving him, Joseph. A sports entertainer. Yeah, like when they do the oh. Bronson Reed said they're both lucky to be standing. Oh, oh, Valhalla steps in front. Oh, here comes DIY. I'm really glad they put DIY back together. Mama, I don't like the Miz. I freaking love the Miz. I know, Joseph. I know. So Tommaso Ciampa 1-on-1 against Ludwig Kaiser. You're just watching Judgment Day. Because I'm the Miz and I'm awesome. I don't know if I got bit by something or what, but my wrist is like wicked itchy. Oh, Jesus Christ. What are they thinking by changing her name on there to Nikki Garcia? That it's going to be fucking really? They think they're going to separate from Bella's? They're not going to separate from Bella's. Everybody still knows who our ugly face is. God damn it. If I ever got to Miz, I would. I so take it. Yeah. All right. Love you, Carrie Ann. Thank you so much for coming. And I will talk to you later, girlfriend. Have a great night. Seth, get the tables, 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 tables. Oh. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. Uh-huh. Ugh. Yes, ma'am. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Uh-huh. Ah, Joseph. Come on, Kane. Come on, Kane. What are you doing, Kane? Is Mama going to watch War Games? Yes, I actually figured that out earlier, Joseph. I'm off, so I will be able to stream. I'm off that Saturday, so I will be doing a live stream. Joseph Grohl knows the deal. And that'll make up for it because that Friday I signed up for 3 to 11. So I won't be streaming SmackDown that night. But I'll be able to stream Survivor Series War Games Saturday. Uh-huh. Jealous of his good looks, Cole? Smoking Sunshine #4 strain. It's called 2940%. Okay. You're gonna order it? Very nice. Oh, referee's having trouble already. Match hasn't even really officially started. And Ludwig automatically goes onto the outside, goes back in the ring. He tries to sneak attack Ciampa, but it doesn't work. Oh, Ludwig almost went out. Oh, and then he gets a knee and does go out. Ciampa's going after him. Woo! Oh, oh, I don't know what just came flying out of Ciampa's mouth, but something came flying out of his mouth. Technical prowess. Ludwig. It's not all that impressive. Ciampa goes for the cover, but no, Ludwig kicks out. He may have it right, and he's probably not paying attention to chat, though. He's more than likely running something over it. Gas is going down. I seen it for 313. It's going down. I'm happy. Happy, happy, happy. Ludwig. Oh, Ciampa saw that coming. Oh, Vinci getting involved. Oh, they're throwing Kaiser out. Vinci, they're throwing Vinci out. Ew. Ew. How much is I got gas yesterday. I think it was 369, but that was for the premium. So it's probably like 320. Think regular is like 324. 3:25. Okay, all have a great night. All right, Shifted. Thank you for hanging out, and we will talk to you later. Have a marvelous night and day tomorrow. Tell me why. Have you tried Downy Rinse and Refresh? Downy's Rinse and Refresh. Bye bye, baby, bye bye. That's not us, lady. She'll be live when she goes live, Brandon. It's fun. The gift that pops the question. Mama, are you a Garfield fan? Of course I'm a Garfield fan. I loved Garfield when I was a kid. I always bought his comic books. Are you a duchess? There's something about this place. A Merry Scottish Christmas. Let's see, I could have a Merry Scottish Christmas with Drew McIntyre. Dunkin' Donuts. Why do they show Dunkin' Donuts commercials here? There ain't no fucking Dunkin' Donuts in North Dakota. Get this what? Joseph. Nobody cares about Bombageddon. Ed. Garfield movie 2024. Really? Garfield? So Tommaso Ciampa's in trouble. Oof. That was a drop kick straight to Tommaso Ciampa's face. Ciampa, big clothesline. Oh, Kaiser's in trouble now. 1, 2. Still to come. Very cool, Joseph. Ludwig. Oof. Oofta. 1, 2, and Ciampa kicks out. Mama, I sent you a trailer. I saw it. I will watch it after my stream, Joseph. Michael Cole wants to know the fallout of Damian Priest calling himself the leader of Judgment Day. The exchanging elbows. Yep. I can't wait to watch it. Hi, Bubba's. You gonna come say hello? You gonna come say hellos? Come say hellos. There he is. There he is in all his glory. In all his glories. Ah, there's the Bubba's in all his glories. There's your Thomas raid with him actually awake. Oh, Ludwig's in trouble. Oh no. Vinci's back. And he just blindsided Gargano. 1, 2. With the distraction. See, no, Michael Cole is right. They shouldn't have counted that 3 because he kicked out what's his face, Giovanni. That should have been a disqualification. See what our fearless leader's thoughts are. Oh, Priest is going to be the leader of the War Games team. He's proven himself time and time and time again. Oh, Priest wants to handle it himself. Oh, here comes Xia Li. Xia Li showed up on NXT if you missed it. I didn't realize who this was. Yay! Yay, 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 yay. All right. So we're going to go to another commercial break before we see Indy take on, get her ass kicked by Xia Li. People are really excited about this sport. The business of Formula One, Joseph. Trolls. There's a new troll movie, Joseph. Did you know there's a new troll movie? Where is Nia Jax is on SmackDown, I believe. I believe. Oh no. No, actually she's not. Is she? Is she on SmackDown? Or is she on Raw? No. Limes are superfood. She's on Raw. Me. I used the wrong paint. No troll movie. No troll movie. Why not, Joseph? Do you not like the trolls? You should like the trolls. Joseph. This looks good, the Thanksgiving movie, Joseph. It's supposed to be based in Plymouth. Yep. It's supposed to be. Yeah. Before you know it, they're teenagers. Help me, Etsy. Yes, it does. Uh-huh. All right. So here comes Indy. And she got Candace with her. Where Brother Mike at? I don't know where Brother Mike is. I know a lot of farms are trying to cull their crop, so he may be busy at the farm. I know he got home late Friday night. Because he was at the farm, so he may still be there. I don't know. They're running out of time. Anomaly, what's up? How are you? Gut rot, what's up? How are you? All right, so big kick from Indy to start off the match. Zaya goes to the outside right away. She gets tied in the ropes by Indy with some kicks. Zaya goes to the outside. Indy follows her. And that's it. Indy just went into the stairs. Ah, Indy's in trouble. Once Indy gets hurt, she has a very hard time coming back. Yeah. Xia Li's using a lot of martial arts. You notice Indy goes to Dexter isn't there no more. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Dexter. I haven't seen he's still on there. Superstars page, so he hasn't been released. But I don't know what's going on with him. And he's trying to come back. But yeah, they really haven't done anything with Dexter ever since that storyline with the Miz. Since then, they really haven't done a whole lot with him. Xia to the throat and a kick to the side of Indy's head. Oh, Indy's down. Uh, Ref stopped the match. She got a chip on her shoulder, Michael Cole said. Oh, here comes Becky Lynch. If you remember last week, Xia hit Becky with that same kick. We're gonna do it on my time. The man is coming around to Washington, D.C. Oh, she came looking for a fight. Xia runs away like a scalded dog. But the odds Batista will show up. He ain't gonna show up. That was a lot of speculation on people's part because they're gonna be in his hometown. He ain't gonna be there. Welcome to the big time. Next week, Becky Lynch versus Xia Li. There's a Miz. I'm the Miz. And I'm awesome. Oh, shot. Series. Nikki Cross. Thank you, Kathy. You are now the rightful challenger. I see. Oh, yeah, Nikki Cross is in the back, Joe. Of course, Joseph Crow's ahead of me. So I wonder if Nikki is going to have something to do with, because there's a lot of people saying that Hunter still wants to use Bo Dallas as Uncle Howdy and continue the Fiend storyline without the Fiend. I wonder if Nikki Cross in her trance is going to have something to do with that. Because she's been like this for about 3 weeks now. That was creepy. That was creepy. She fucking plays that good. Uh-oh. Valhalla is here. Valhalla is here. Oh, I heard about that. I heard Bo rejected it. Oh, really? I can imagine where that would be hard for him to continue doing that without Bray. So it's The Miz versus Ivar. Shiju is under investigation. It might have been fake news. It was all over Google. I'll have to look into it, Joe, and let you know what I find out. May put you in one of those, or even worse. That's the point. Get real about diabetes.com. When find your side dish shuffle. Thor Ragnarok. I don't think they have a word in the language for when. Next goal wins. That looks like a cute movie. Yeah, it's an 8 over. Cheesy bread. Joseph. Great talk. And grandma, but don't tell her about the unlimited talk part. I am seeing this right. That traitor Queen Elizabeth is live. Yeah, she told me when she came in. She came in earlier, Joe, and said she was going live. Because she didn't go live last night. And that's fine. There's your girl, Zoe, winning the match. Unstoppable. The hell's wrong with her arms? There's your girl, Naya. I've already squashed you. Oh. I hope they keep Zoe and Shayna together. I think they would make a badass team. The Miz. Be great, Bronson Reed. Help the Miz with the win. But then again, Joe, then it looks like the Miz needs help. The Miz don't need help, Joseph. But you know, Bronson Reed's gonna come out. And he'll probably end up costing the Miz the match because he's gonna come out and attack Ibar, I bet. I beg to differ. Did you know Survivor Series was in Hartford, Connecticut? I did not. I know they've had a few pay-per-views in Worcester. They've had a few in Boston. Hell in a Cell was in Lowell once. Yeah, that's true. I wouldn't doubt it because they are based out of New York and Connecticut. There goes Ibar over the top. What pisses me off, Joe, is the year SummerSlam was going to be in Boston and I could get tickets for it was the year COVID hit. They had the Big Egg, I think, 1991. Yeah. Did you know the Undertaker thought that he was going to be coming out of the egg? Because it was right around then that Vince McMahon called him. One thing I didn't know, Joseph, that I learned today, which I found very interesting, was a very interesting fact. Did you know Vince McMahon did not know his father, his biological father, until he was 12 years old? He was raised by his mother and then met his father when he was 12. I never knew that. The Miz DDT. Oh, and Ibar kicks out. Yeah, I did that. When was the Undertaker made his? Yep. Ibar crushes the Miz. I didn't know that either. Yeah, I never ever knew that, Kathy. And it was today when I was doing research to respond to a comment left on one of my videos. I just wanted to make sure I had my facts straight of the year that he bought the company from his father. Right. Senior was always traveling. Um, but yeah, it said that he was raised by his mother and multiple stepfathers and met his real father when he was 12. Here is my boy Reed. Yep, there he is. Grabbing a chair. He's gonna sit in the chair. Saturday night. Kick off Saturday night. Kick off Saturday night. Damn commercial. Tell me why. Tell me why. Are you freaking out? Mostly yourself. The Jennifers. I should know this by now, but does Jimmy do live streams on Sunday anymore? No, Joseph. He gave up Sundays. Liz sometimes goes live on Sundays. That's more. She doesn't do it as often during football season because of the football games. So she's kind of sporadic, but Jimmy gave up Sundays. The hell is this, Joseph? A murder at the end of the world. Ooh. Ooh. Have you seen The Nun 2 yet, Joseph? It's a good movie. The ending's a little fucked up, but it's a good movie. Get another hot flash. It's not very enjoyable. I'm like, ah, Jesus Christ. Miz kicks out at 2. Bronson Reed's watching on, just shaking his head. Oh, there goes Ibot. He missed. I gotta find different people live then. The only one that I could think of that sometimes goes live on Sundays is NBA, but he hasn't really. I think he's going back off grid, so he won't be going live. And now they don't do pay-per-views on Sundays anymore, so Nora was thinking about maybe doing live streams on Sundays because he was asking me the same thing about Jimmy, and then showed a little bit of interest that Sundays were open. Oh, and Miz kicks out. Mama, you go live on Sunday. Call it Sunday Night Heat. People who never have hot flashes. Just don't understand. Right, Kathy? I gotta say, Jimmy's been sympathetic as far as me freezing him out with the fan and shit at night. Cause that's mostly what it affects me is at night when I'm trying to sleep. I get so hot. But yeah. And it's been happening more and more. And I see the cancer doctor next month. I'm thinking about sending her. I don't know if she would be the better one or if my OB would be the better one to ask about something for the hot flashes. Because when we talked about it last, they said it was kind of hard because I'm already on hormone pills because of the cancer. So they weren't like at the time, we really didn't talk about it much because of that. But it's just getting worse, and my sleep schedule is getting worse, and I'm having a lot of hard time sleeping. I don't even see Lisa no more. Ms. One, yeah, Lisa's just been busy with the kids and work and trying to get stuff done for Christmas and just that time of year that people's lives get busy because of the holidays and shit like that. Bronson Reed's going up. There he goes, falling off the top rope and landing on Iba. Well, thank you, Joseph. But yeah, I don't think I could do every Sunday. I haven't had enough time doing the 2 live streams I'm supposed to do. I usually see an Elf on the Shelf. Well, it's too early for Elf on the Shelf. That'll be starting in a couple weeks, Joe. December 1st. The Elf on the Shelf videos will be starting. When the masses, black masses. But yeah, people are saying that Randy Orton's going to return for Survivor Series, Joe. Joe gets really annoyed by you. I say Royal Rumble, Randy returns. Yeah, I don't know if somebody's gonna end up being taken out, but there were some rumors that he was gonna be part of the War Games match. But I'm not done with you. But too, some people are saying that Becky Lynch is going to be the fourth member. I don't really see that because all the other members of the women's match are on SmackDown. Becky Lynch is on Raw. Um, so I still say there is a good possibility that it could be Alexa Bliss, and Alexa Bliss could be returning. I mean, because that would kind of she at least has history with Asuka. She has history with Bailey. She has history with Io, I believe. Uh-huh. Anomaly. I say Alexa Bliss. Right. Both you and I agreed the other night that it would be Alexa Bliss. I see her more than Becky, especially if they're going to get Becky in a storyline with Xia Li. And because what are they going to do? Have her have a big match with Xia Li next week, and then later on that week, she going to just join War Games? That doesn't make sense. I'm still here. Well, thank you, Seth. I'm glad you're still here. One out of 10. I'm giving Raw a 7. Yeah, it's kind of been eh. Not many surprises. Just a lot of the same. That's what drives me crazy about the way the weekly TV is right now. It seems like it's all rematch after rematch after rematch. And it just drives me crazy. Drives me absolutely crazy. Like we were talking about it. I was talking to somebody on my comments on one of my videos about how they don't work the storylines like they used to during the Attitude Era or even before the Attitude Era. Like they don't work the storylines. If you remember back, like Ruthless Aggression Era, Attitude Era, they would work the storyline for months to build up to the pay-per-view match, which was the all-out match. And they don't do that anymore. I don't know if it's because there's too many pay-per-views, like so they don't have that much of a build-up anymore. But like they would build it up so much that you couldn't wait till the final fallout. Like that's all you wanted to see was that Hogan versus Warrior or that Randy versus Hogan match because you had been watching it unfold for months. And they just don't do that no more. It's like they work a storyline and then just drop it. Like they'll drop it without any conclusion, or they'll work it for a week, have the big match, and then it's over. Oh, he's congratulating Giovanni, Joseph. Uh, oh, oh, choose your next move wisely. I just saw him on the Superstars page on WWE.com because I went on there to see if somebody was still listed on there because we hadn't seen them for a while. And I saw him and I'm like, I wonder where he's been. We really haven't seen a whole lot of him. Undefeated. Oh, geez. Ever thought Ginger a pain in the butt, but he isn't a butt. He is, yeah. I agree, Joseph. Grand Rapids, Michigan, Joseph. Oh, here comes Tony Rhodes. Uh huh. Whoa. Aw. Oh, don't forget leg surgery November 30th and December 1st. I get injected, help my veins shrink. I won't forget, Joseph. Make sure you text me and message me and let me know how it goes. Well, I know you won't. That day you won't, but I will try to message you, but I'll message you like I won't expect a reply because you may still be medicated when you get home. Not sure. Ooh, so day one ish, just me, oos. Day one ish, just me, oos. Day one ish. Judgment Day. It's at 8:30 Eastern time. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll be off that day. What will I? It was an error. Yeah, that's probably a day surgery, right, Joe? Nice. Nice. Yeah, because they're probably going to tell you can't do too much moving around. I gave in, Joe. I was having cravings the other day and I got some Biddle honeys. I love these things. And sometimes with those shots, if I don't know what you haven't injected, but sometimes you feel it the day after. I know when I got cortisone shots in my knee, I would always feel it the day after. Yes, Mr. Squirrel, that's what me and Joe was saying. That seems like it's rematch after rematch after rematch. Yep, last couple weeks. That it has. Vikings. So I think it's 4-on-4 for the War Games match. Um, I don't know if they're going to have traditional Survivor Series matches or not, or if they're replacing those with War Games matches. But I know the War Games match is 4-on-4. See, and that's what I heard, Squirrel, that it was going to change to 5-5, and Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton was going to be the fifth member on Cody's team. Right. I heard the same thing. So I guess we will have to see. Because I know traditionally there have been times where War Games has been 5-on-5, but for the most part, it's 4-on-4. Yep. Well, it's because they don't build the storylines like we were talking about, Joe. They could very easily fill a card of 5-on-5 team matches if they work the storylines. Like they could do right now, they could have a women's Survivor Series match with Raquel, Zoe, Shayna, fucking Indy. They could do Candice going against Rhea, Naya, or I'm sorry, I should redo that. So Natalia, um, fucking, we just saw her tonight. Freaking Tegan Knox, Raquel, Shayna, and Zoe going against Rhea, Naya, Piper, Chelsea, and Zaya. And they could do another men's match with um Chad Gable, Otis, the Creed brothers, a New Day, I know that's 6, but and they could take on I don't know. They could make it work. They could do Green. Chelsea Green. But yeah, I mean, like, they could very easily do at least 3 5-on-5 Survivor Series matches between Raw and SmackDown. But they haven't built any of the storylines. So, like, they focus on is the fucking Judgment Day storyline and the fucking Bloodline storyline. Those are the only 2 storylines they have focused on in months. Months. And it's almost like nothing else matters. But or they could even do freaking a War Games for Raw and a War Games for SmackDown. Both men and women. But no. Jay got hit in the nose. Don't forget Damon's control. Oh, damage control. Yeah, well, they're in the War Games match for SmackDown. That's why I didn't count them as part of the Survivor Series team. Because they already got a match. Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso. Like, I really thought they were going to do a Team Jey versus a Team Jimmy for the Usos. That's really where I thought they were going. I hate that color fucking lipstick. Why do people want to wear green lipstick? Yeah, I was shocked about Asuka turning. It definitely was a little unexpected, but at the same time, we've talked about it before. She has a lot of history with Asuka. I mean, with um freaking she has a lot of history with um freaking what's her face? The Empress of the Sky. And then who's he what's it that just returned? She has history with both of them. And what I think is going to happen is the 3 of them are going to turn on Bayley. and they're gonna cut off and make their own group. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what I think. That's where I think they're going with that. I could be wrong. But yeah. So we'll have to see where they're going with this, but I just think they're putting all their eggs in too few storylines and they're focusing on those storylines. So all we're seeing is repeat after repeat after repeat after repeat. I'm hoping it changes. Thank you. Um, I mean, because they got to start doing more storylines because WrestleMania is around the corner. WrestleMania is only 5 months away. And if they're going to keep the 2 day WrestleMania, which they've advertised for 2024, so yeah, once Dakota comes back, yep. Because I don't think Dakota's cleared to wrestle yet, which is why she's not in the actual match. But unfortunately for Bayley, the person that she had the best run with is Sasha Banks, and Sasha Banks is gone. So unless they call some more people up, but I really don't see anybody that's worth calling up from NXT other than the Creed brothers, and they already did that. Braun Strowman, they talk about calling him up, but what are they gonna do with him? Like, but the next big thing I see for the bloodline is The Rock's daughter getting called up and being added to the bloodline. I would say put her with Nia Jax, but I think that would be a fucking path for destruction. Because Nia Jax just hurts people, and in my opinion, The Rock's daughter, she hasn't gotten any experience as far as like in-ring experience. She hasn't wrestled all that much. Miss Banks. Yeah, no, she's still hurt. And I mean, I know a lot of times Tony Khan's full of shit, but they said when they showed her on their pay-per-view in the audience, Tony Khan said that they've pretty much already nailed down her contract and all they got to do is sign once she's medically cleared. I mean, I know that could change because she hasn't actually signed yet, but I don't know if they would take her back. Rock's daughter is green and untrained. She would be much better than Nia still. Oh, I know, Squirrel. But that's what I mean. Like, she's green, she's untrained, and sticking her with somebody like Nia Jax is just going to be a recipe for disaster. I saw Crown Jewel, Strongman, went face to face with Omos. Yep. But I think if they put the Rock's daughter with somebody who could, like somebody like Paul Heyman, who could like train them and advise them, and like I think that would be the best to do for her. Jay knocks Priest down, knocks Bella down. Big kick to Priest. Oh, big slap from Priest. Yeet. Bella's legal. Jay don't know it. But yeah, I mean, other than that, like I think Braun Strowman could be pulled up, and I think maybe Carmelo Hayes. I think. I mean, and in my opinion, I don't even know. I don't think the Rock star is ready to be called up. I think that's a little bit premature. I think that's another dum dum, another fucking Dominic thing. I think she should spend more time in the ring in NXT before she gets called up in the main roster. And I mean, unless they don't expect her to wrestle, but I mean, I don't know many other people on the NXT roster that could be called up and be able to handle the main. I mean, I suppose Roxanne Perez probably could. She seems to do well. I still don't know what's going on with Nikita Lyons. I haven't seen any updates on her. Did you swallow? That's okay. Limes are a superfood. But yeah, I mean, off the top of my head, I don't really know of many more people that could be. Like, did you know? I had no idea until, like I've said a couple of times, I looked at the WWE roster. Do you know Boa is still an active member of the roster? Haven't seen Boa in like almost a year, or it has been a year. I think we've seen him once in the past year. I completely forgot about Boa. If you don't remember who Boa was, he was the dude that was with Xia Li when she was in that training with that dude that you never saw, or the woman that you never saw the face, and they would just sit with the big hat on at the stage in the chair and yell commands. And I like Cora Jade too. Um, my thing is, I mean, I know it shouldn't matter, but Cora Jade's still very young. Um, and they've kind of like put her off to the side. They really haven't been using her. Who? Boa. Do you need me to show you a picture of Boa? You'll remember him as soon as you see him. That's Boa. See, and that was the one that you never heard her speak. She would just sit at the top. That's Boa. Nora. Now I remember. What about calling up Stratton? Stratton, I do believe is ready. Them pushing those ladies from Chase U. Um, but yeah, Stratton I think is ready, and Joseph would have a orgasm if she gets called up. He would love to have Tiffy time on Raw or SmackDown. Tiffy time, Tiffy time, Tiffy time. Jey Uso's legal. What up is? What up is? Priest kicks out. Priest is down in the corner. Hi, Thomas. Say fuck that squirrel. FTS. Say fuck you, squirrel. Priest kicks out again. Jay and Priest are down in the ring. Oh, yes. I love Tiffany. Priest is down on the outside. Cody Rhodes is on the floor. That's it. I'm going to Reds. Priest gets a tag in. But Jey Uso knew and knocked Priest off the top, knocked Finn off the top rope. Crossroads to Priest. Spear to Balor. Sounds like the WWE Support the Troops is going to be in December 8th or 9th on Friday, which will take place instead of SmackDown. Cody Yates. 1, 2, and of course, Priest is there. Squirrel, we still need to make a day to hang out. Cody with the suicide dive. Oh, Cody into the post. Oh, the post fell apart. Oh, Jey might be all by himself. Jey Uso gonna fly. He pushes Balor back in the ring. But Priest is still there. Oh, Drew McIntyre. Oh, Drew McIntyre. He just claimed with Jey. There you go. Drew has joined the bloodline. I mean, Judgment Day. Drew just helped Judgment Day. There you go, squirrel. He's gonna join War Games. Uh-huh. I mean, and like I've thought when I heard about Orton returning, I thought, but in reality, what would Orton have to do with anyone in that match? But he was in he was in that group with Cody Rhodes. Fuck, what was it? Ah, there you go. Rhea Ripley shaking Drew McIntyre's hand. Uh-huh. Evolution. Thank you, Squirrel. Yes. So Orton and Rhodes were in Evolution together. So there's some background there. Yeah. So that is the end of it. It starts the Drew McIntyre joining Judgment Day and joining the War Games match, which I'm assuming we'll get the conclusion to next Monday. Yeah. So that's about it, peoples. Wasn't a bad show. It was a mediocre show, a lot of repeats from the previous couple of weeks of matches. So yeah. I will be around at Jimmy's tomorrow for a little bit. I am gonna try to stream Friday for SmackDown. I will be late because I'm working till 7:30 my time, which is 8:30 Eastern time. So I will be late, but I will try to stream. Other than that, I have videos scheduled for all week. Make sure you check them out. And I will talk to you guys later. Love you all. Have a good night. Kathy, love you. Squirrel, love you. Joseph, Nora, I love you guys. Everyone else that joined me tonight, thank you. And I will see you guys later. Love you. Bye. Mwah.